up, Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 301. So, last chapter, the heroes have fallen. They really have. And you know what it's time for. Oh yeah, I said it last week. I'm going to say it again. It is time for the vigilantes to come out and play. Yes. Seriously, Horikoshi, you have, referenced, you have made vigilantes canon. Oh yes, you did. You made vigilantes canon. You need to utilize it, god damn it. I want to see vigilantes up in this bitch. I need to see it. It would be so freaking cool to get some vigilantes in here. We don't know, the only thing though I will say is we don't know like exactly where in the timeline everything is in Vigilantes just yet. So that's the only reason why I can't say bring Koichi and Popstep and, you know, Knuckle Duster in. But you could still, like, give us some, like, new Vigilantes. I would be down with that. Ugh. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into this week's chapter, which is going to be some Todoroki content. We have been waiting for this shit, where we're going to, like, sit down and get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on. And hopefully, we're going to find out if my theory is right, that Shoto going to be trained by his father to perfect his fire, and his mama to perfect his ice, because that's the only way that, Dabi gonna get defeated. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Never in my wildest dreams had I imagined I'd be talking with the man dubbed the next candidate for #1. It is such an honor, Endeavor-san. The Himura name has an extensive history as a prestigious family line. Wait a minute. Mura, wait! The perfect partner for a top hero such as yourself. She was a woman like ice. Woo, wait. Even knowing that it was a quirk marriage, she said she would become my wife for the sake of, her family. Do you like flowers? Yes, beautiful, aren't they? Strong, yet if I touched her, she might have melted away. Here we go. Let's go, fam. Ray, are you alright? Not at all. That's why I'm here. She's like, nope. That's why I'm here in the first place. This is great. Love it. And this chapter is titled Careless Handling of Fire First, Part 1. There's going to be 2 parts to this? Really roasted myself there. Can't even feel anything. That guy's my old man. There's no way that was enough to kill him. And even if he was at the point where he wanted to die, I wouldn't allow it. No fucking way. Nah. I honestly thought he was going to die. I did think Endeavor was going to die, but nah. Now it's his turn to come forward and face the public. Oh God, that's why. I will say this though. Endeavor will die. And will it be by Toya's hands? Probably. I think Toya's gonna kill him. I still believe Toya's gonna kill him. I do. And if Toya does not kill Endeavor, I will be kind of pissed. I want to see it happen, because I think once that happens, that's when we'll get that awakening from Shoto. It has to happen. I'm sorry, it does. And when it does, when it does, because I think it's a matter of when more than if, and I've said this many times, it's going to be one of the most incredible transformations and power-ups we will ever see in this manga. You best believe. I can't wait to see that miserable expression on his face. All I've been waiting for. It's taken so much to get this far. Enji, Todoroki, Mom, Fuyumi-chan, Natsuka, Shoto, watch me in the pits of hell. Ooh. I've been waiting. Oh, flashback time. That's so cute. I've been waiting so we could train together. Why are you saying you can't do it now? I've told you several times already. I'm doing this for your own good. Quite the peculiar case. In regards to his quirk, he's inherited your fire. However, his body is dominated by his mother's genes. To be precise, he's developed a body that has an aptitude for the cold rather than a tolerance to fire. Well, this method of designing children, it's a taboo in this generation of quirks. It's better you quit now. Today he saved as many as 62 towns. With all might on our side, we shall never submit to evil. Toya, if it's you, you can surpass all might. Fuyumi-chan, so what if I get burned a bit? I can handle it. I'm the one who understands my body best. But Fuyumi doesn't like seeing Toya knee covered in owies. Whoa! Fuyumi-chan doesn't get it. Girls just don't understand. But I'm worried. I've already decided that I want to surpass him. Dad's the one who ignited that feeling in me. But that's too much. It's just cruel. Toya can already tell he wants something from the children. No matter how much I try telling him, he shows up with new burns every day. He's inherited my foolishness as well. If we want him to give it up, then we have no choice. Toya can't surpass him. Oh. And there's Shoto. Ooh. Dad, I can surpass him too. Look, I'm able to make such strong flames. Look at me. Stop it. Why don't you understand? You're getting this burnt and you still don't realize? Toya, you need to look elsewhere. Play with Fuyumi or Natsuo, or make some friends at school. There are other worlds outside of being a hero. Don't you understand? Eventually you'll forget all about it. But everyone at school says they're going to be heroes. There's no way you'd understand. Because I'm your son. Dad, he needs to cool down. Oh no, Dad ignited it in me. It won't go away. I can't get it out of my head. Look at me, Endeavor. Ooh, this is looking like Rin from, I don't know, Exorcist. Look at me, Endeavor. Look at me. Oh no. The one in the most pain isn't you. And you weren't the only one who refused to look at that child. Oh. So, wait. Wait, it wasn't Endeavor that gave Shoto the scar? Are you saying that Toya gave Shoto the scar? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, here's the thing. This is where shit went wrong. Oh god, this is heartbreaking. The thing is though, you can't tell your kid no like that when it comes to a dream. I mean, look at Deku. Deku had no quirk. He wanted to become a hero. Everyone kept telling him, no, you can't because you're quirkless. He found a way. That was the problem. You needed to find a way. You could find a way to do it. That's the freaking problem. There had to have been a way for this to work for him. The technology is available. Or maybe it wasn't. You could make the argument that it wasn't at the time. But what you could have done was, and Endeavor said the wrong thing. Endeavor should have been like, look, just calm down. We'll do something. We're going to find a way for you to become a hero. We will. I will do whatever I can within my power to find a way for you to become, for us to train and work with your quirks so you could become a hero to tame your flames. Like something. That was the problem. He needs to, that was the whole issue. Is if he would have come up with like a solution, like a way to tame the flames. It could have been so much different. Because this is the problem. this all or nothing mentality is what gives you Toya. It is. It is. I see it. I literally freaking see it on social media. I see what the all or nothing mentality does. And that's what happened. And God, they act like brats just like this. They fucking do. And these are grown adults. Ugh. Ugh. But the thing is, though, and I gotta, again, I am blaming Endeavor on this one, too. To an extent, gotta blame Ray on, gotta include Ray on this as well. And I think Ray knows it's her fault. They know it's their fault now in hindsight, that they didn't give, you know, Toya the attention that he needed. But they could have, like, intervened. Yeah, they could have intervened sooner, and they could have helped him adapt his power so that way he wouldn't burn himself. Instead he felt like trash, thrown out. I feel so bad. I do. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to this. And especially with what Ray said, the one in the most pain isn't you. And you weren't the only one who refused to look at that child. She knows. She knows who the one in the most pain is, and that is Toya. And she knows that that's why I said, she knows that she is at fault too. They are both at fault. And that the one that is in the most pain is Toya. He is freaking covered in burns, for crying out loud. And I'm not just talking about physical pain. He's emotional pain too. He's probably psychologically scarred. Those burns run deep, man. Those burns run deep. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. Do you think that Toya is too far gone? That's the thing. That's where I'm still kind of torn, because I think about going back to Vigilantes, I think about what was said about what makes a hero and what makes a villain in the psychological theory behind it. Because what it is, for those of you that don't know, is that for heroes, they have a solid foundation with their quirk. They can control it. And with villains, they either are just using it for the wrong reason, are either being controlled by their quirk and are very psychotic, or they're just using it, obviously outside of the rules. It's not a solid foundation, obviously. So if you can repair that foundation, though, and control that power, you won't have a villain. And that's why, if in Toya's case, if they would have focused on fixing that foundation, I think it would have been different. I really do. Do I still think it can be different? That remains to be seen. I don't know. That's just one thing I don't know, if he's too far gone or not. He says he is, but it really depends on how Horikoshi's going to execute this. You can't do talking no jutsu. Nah. Talking no jutsu, not going to complete, unless it's done right, talking no jutsu not going to work. You can say sorry as many times as you want, but you got to really frickin' mean it from the bottom of your heart. You do. There's a way to do it and make it frickin' work. Mashima got it to work, had it really work well in Eden Zero. Holy shit. But it'll be very interesting to see how this goes down. It really will. But Do I still think Shoto is going... That's another question, though. Do I still think Shoto is going to kill Toya? If he's too far gone, then yes, he is going to definitely kill Toya. But the other thing is, though, like, Toya is not just physically in pain, he's in psychological pain. So you have to wonder if it might even be better for him to live at this point. Maybe he is trying to say he wants to die. And he wants to die at Shoto. I don't know. We'll have to see what direction Horikoshi wants to go. And I'm really curious what you guys think. What do you guys think in regards to Toya? Like, do you think that Rei and Endeavor are at fault here, like Rei is saying? And do you think that, like, it's not just the physical burns that Toya is that he has, it's also the emotional ones? And are you guys in shock that Toya was the one that gave Shoto the scar? And do you guys think that they could have found a way to make it work to where Toya could have still been a hero? I think they could have. I do. I really do. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Farm Me, and PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.